Hello, I want to welcome you to Fireside. This is episode 1 of the Fireside vlog. My name is Dr Steven Horne. Yes, I am a doctor. Not that kind of doctor, doctor of theology. This is what the channel is all about. It's about friendship, it's about keeping things simple, it's about building community, especially between us guys and being able to talk. This is my lifelong friend, brother from another mother, Herbie. And we are doing exactly what it says on the tin here for Fireside. We are having a fire, we are chatting, we are opening up, we are just spending time with each other, we're having moments of silence, we're having moments of conversation. We've even got cigars tonight, thanks to Herbie. What cigars are these?
Oh god, I can't remember their names, but they're about 30 years old. Some nice vintage ones.
And we've got some vintage port as well. Now the cigars and port or whiskey is optional, but the fire, it brings us together. It gives us a focal point. It brings us back to nature. And it gives us something to centre around, something we can all share, and through this channel I want to encourage you to do the same, and if you subscribe, we're going to be going through different ways you can set up your own groups, be able to have conversations with your friends, your family, with your fellow men round the fire. And I think for now we're actually just going to enjoy the fire.
Yeah,
ourselves.
let's go. I love that feeling of being blinded by the smoke. This is my best investment for a tripod. What's up, Mudgy?
Look at that. That's impressive. Oh.
Really inexpensive. Amazon. Way to go. You get these other ones with the plastic legs.
Yeah.
They fold out. It's kind of cool. But the plastic legs, once you put a bit of weight on them, they kind of bend up on themselves and break.
Yeah.
These things are metal. And they've got this little lockable device here.
Oh, that's what you need.
Like that.
Yep. There we go. We're going to set it up.
For the phone. And then you can put a... in there. So... not a bad little thing.
No?
You can have that wherever you want. Oh dear.
I just felt it go underneath.
Pop, pop, pop. Lovely.
Oh.
Sometimes I get into bed and haven't even showered after I've smoked myself out. Or if it's just the remnants of the smoke that slowly kind of goes through.
Yeah.
But it's not all, it's mainly in the downstairs. So it's probably getting into some cracks somewhere.
Oh, look at that. Now we're talking.
That's the best part of the fire, is when the smoke dies down.
Yeah.
All the fresh wood has started to burn away, and then it's starting to take. You get the heat. You get to see all the colours.
It's at this point as well, where you've got the sort of white embers underneath. Just start staring into them and just watching them change like this, and you've got the dancing flames down the bottom. If you're thinking, hang on a second, that's a bit of a weird transition. You was only outside a second ago with Herbie round the fire, and it was cold and it was dark. You're absolutely right. It really is a weird transition. Let me explain quickly. So when I started recording to start this first miniature vlog, really an introduction to the channel, It was completely impromptu. It wasn't actually planned for at all. And so there was very little battery actually on my camera, so I'm using my phone for this one. And so it, I was just trying out a couple of shots, and we was just having a chat, and I was essentially inviting Herbie along to the speak on the podcast and get involved with the channel, and been starting to speak to a couple of other people as well. And so we decided we'd start recording, because actually that's part of the beauty of it, is that I want the vlogs on this channel, which won't be the main part, but I want the vlogs on this channel to essentially be that natural uncut, only lightly edited kind of footage, in the sense that to really emphasize the point of the channel, which is to keep things simple, and really enjoy the absolute, not just enjoying the simple things in life, but really just drawing out the joy that we can find in everyday life and everyday normal experiences. So I hope to include some of that within the channel itself, but also there's going to be a practical nature to it as well. So I'll be giving you tips on things like bushcraft, and the camping elements. You might be trying camping for the first time. The next video on this channel should be an actual camping one. So I'm going away for a weekend. That video will come up within the next week and a half, hopefully. And I'm going to be sharing some time with a group of guys. And yes, there's going to be a fire. Yes, there's going to be bushcraft. Yes, there's going to be nature. Yes, there's going to be solitude. There's going to be meditation. There's going to be moments of quiet. And I'm hoping to share that with you. I mean, I mentioned earlier on in the video, something about, us men round the fire. I'm very much for making this a genuinely inclusive environment for anyone who feels that they can benefit and wants to be part of something. So no one's excluded. But my heart is to get guys talking, sort this focus out. Unless that's just my eyes. I think I need to go and get some glasses. My passion and my heart really is to get guys talking, and I think all of us, no matter how we identify, can agree that that's something that we need. If you've got any ounce of compassion for people in our society at the moment, we do need guys talking. And it's not just if you're struggling, because we hear that message a lot. And that is important, and that's a big part of this as well. But even if you're not, do you know what I mean? You don't have to wait till something goes wrong or you're not feeling right before you sort of open up. What's the old saying? An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Let's think of this as a form of, not just even a form of prevention, but a form of relaxation, a form of pleasure. I take great pleasure and comfort in setting up round a fire, and it doesn't just have to be round a fire. It can be round a screen. It can be us talking now. I didn't mean to start turning this into like another podcast almost kind of thing, but I just wanted to set the tone for the channel, and kind of explain a bit more where I'm going forward with that. For some people who'll be watching this at this stage, early doors, will be people that know me and thinking, "Are you doing something else, Steve?" This is the thing, okay? I can't really emphasize how much I absolutely love living. That's going to sound really perhaps odd, a little bit bizarre, but I love living. I love embracing absolutely everything, and I'm a firm believer in variety is the spice of life, and I like to do lots of different things. But this has been a long-standing undercurrent of mine, something I'm absolutely passionate about, and making those genuine connections and just enjoying life. And I want to share that with you. You may or may not be interested in that, but I want to share some of my life with you. And not that it's not a template for anything. Do you know what I mean? There's nothing special about me. I'm just in that sense. I'm just an ordinary guy. But I think within that normality is actually where we can find peace, we can find comfort, we can find strength, we can learn to develop resilience, so that when we go through those extraordinary times, whether they're bad or whether they're whether they're good, they're exciting, they're sad, they're happy, whatever the situation is, that we're able to flow with those things a bit easier rather than fighting against them and causing ourselves more discomfort. So this video started impromptu. That's not even a word. I should know words. I did a PhD, and you would hope that I've learnt lots of words, but sometimes I think I make them up. This video started unexpectedly. That's the one we're going for. It started unexpectedly, and it changed unexpectedly, and it's become something else. Do you know what? That's absolutely fine. You may or may not have stuck around, but we've got past the magic 10-minute mark on YouTube videos by now. We must have done, surely. So apparently that helps with things. Not that every video is going to be over 10 minutes. Look, I'm going to wrap it up there. If you've stuck around till now, thank you so much for listening. If you haven't, then you won't be hearing this. Look, there's going to be another podcast coming out very, very shortly. I'm running through some other ideas and some people I can talk to. And beyond that, there'll be another video coming out very soon. Please, if you do subscribe, the next video, I don't know where the subscribe thing is, it's down there somewhere, do the little bell. I may be going live at some point. You can find me on Instagram at fireside_real, and you'll see the little flame symbol. You can find the same thing again on Facebook, Instagram's probably where I'll be posting most, but this YouTube channel will be the other main element, although there's going to be a podcast as well. So there is one podcast out there already. I will try to figure out how to put a link to it below so you can find that. If that doesn't work, failing that, you're going to be looking for Fireside Chats with Dr. Horne. That's Fireside Chats with Dr. Horne. You should be able to find it on pretty much any platform now. It takes a few days for the algorithm to get up. It's definitely on Spotify. So maybe have a look on there. Thank you again. I shall see you very soon, hopefully. Don't forget, comment, like, subscribe, share, all those things. I won't be asking any more. Let's get this thing going. Peace.